Hello everyone, welcome to another FFT Arena live stream. Today is March 27th, 2026. We have a little bit of a mini card for you, but hey, all excitement, all fun, all action, all the same. Alright, so, let's get this going. So, on top, we have Dr. Cavallo's team, known as Crazy Monsters, and on bottom, we have Dog's team, known as Hero as Azeroth, the same team he used for the Christmas live stream about 3 months back. So, for Cavallo, we have on this side Billy Joe, the Mystic Knight, with Chivalry, Dragon Spirit, Overwhelm, and Defend. Annoy Forever the Thief, Withdraw, Auto Potion, Unyielding, and move HP up. Something tells me Kiramori spam. And just general takiness with high speed and honestly really great mobility too on top of that. Shiva the Summoner with Time Magic, MP Restore, Magic Attack Up, and Flee. And Eliana Oliveria the Scholar with White Magic, Damage Split, Short Charge, and Defend. Bone Mail, so she is, I believe, undead. Is always undead, immune to Petrify, Absorb Dark. This is like the best Curse Ring item that isn't Curse Ring. I also appreciate the irony. I also appreciate the irony of adding the Silver Ring to it as well. An undead that also is absorbing holy. Oh, I actually had this. This is a Yeti microphone. Actually, I've had this for a while, and I kind of forgot I had it. I gave it a quick test, and I thought, oh wow, this makes my voice sound so much better. I definitely should go to that, using that again more often. Alright, so for Dog, he has on his side Tyrant the Priest with Item, Auto Potion, Magic Defend Up, and Move MP up. Diana the Oracle with White Magic, Dragon Spirit, Dual Wield, and Move MP up. Illidan the Ninja with Item, MP Switch, Luck Up, and Move HP up. This is the Trust the Process Ninja, as he once called it. With this weird combination of Blade Beam and motion to chance to cast Sadness. But the MP switch is just to give Ninja some extra hit points, basically. And Arthas the Samurai with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, X-Equip, and Warpath. I believe he said he based this off of my Blood Absorbed Samurai I had from a while back. Okay, so kicking things off, we are going to map. We're going to go to a small, outside of Windmill Shed, map 103. Oh yeah, for those that might not remember, this is a thing where I can select the time. I can have it be day, or I can have it be at night. Then I can select the weather. I believe White Knight did say it doesn't really make an impact on some things. You know, it's just for cosmetic. So let's say we have it light. Like light rain, it looks like. Alright, so we're kicking things off with both teams trying to set up there. Priest is going to go for Strength Tonic herself. It's important that if you're going to use Strength Tonic, know it does cast Regen, Haste, and Berserk. So if you're going to use Strength Tonic onto yourself, then make sure you're immune to Berserk. Unless you want to purposefully Berserk your physical attacker. Poison only hits the Mystic Knight. Shell hitting 3 people. Haste 2 only hitting 2. Thief is going to run all the way forward, and it's going to go for the Steel Accessory and misses. And that's going to trigger Dragon Spirit. Priest is going to move forward. He's going to go for wall. Now the Oracle has re-raise and pro shell. Nice whack, but it's going to trigger auto potion, so the thief gets to live about another hit or two. Shiva and Plague Bio combo. Ooh, now that Samurai's undead. Double Dragon Spirit, although I don't think Dragon Spirit cancels out the undead status effect anyway, so unless Dog has a way to remove undead. Oh, and there's a dual wielding Oracle coming into play. Yeah, once the Samurai goes down, because he is undead, there's a chance he'll get back up. He is also blinded as well, so he might have a hard time hitting anyone on Cavallo's team. Oh, there we go, Holy Water. Oh, there's no re-raise icon above him. I guess that's just what happens when you're undead. You don't get the re-raise buff at all. There's Bahamut. Takes down the Oracle. Although she does have re-raise, and nice little heal right there to keep that thief alive. Oh, and those elemental staves, by the way, they have 100% proc chance, so that Oracle with a dual wield is essentially hitting you 4 times. Making it a very, very powerful combination. Because unless you outright resist the elemental stabs in question, you're pretty much dead. There's another Bahamut. Double kill. And Cavallo at the moment is actually in the driver's seat. That Samurai, though, is back up and running. Thief pulls back and goes for Serpent Hex. Oh, no, he moves forward, excuse me. And hits the ninja and the priest. Shot goes off. No Dragon Spirits, so I think next hit the Samurai should for sure go down. Inflicts sadness. I wonder how that's going to impact this match here. The father of the Eidolons strikes again. At least Final Fantasy IV said so, so we shall call it as such. See, accessory, something was stolen from that priest. Whoever it was is gone. And that Mystic Knight is pretty much out of MP. Unless Cavallo can find a way to restore it. The thief goes down. Skull is also down of MP as well. Samurai's back up. And Heal and Staff Whack puts him back in the fray. Oh, Fairy comes out as well, so the thief might get back up. He does. Samurai goes right back on the attack, though. To take him down, to take him down again. Dragon Spirit. Uh-oh. Well, the Scholar survives. Damage split, though, ain't really gonna do much for her. Although she did have Shell, so she was able to survive. So that does help. Oracle's still standing, and that Mystic Knight cannot capitalize. But the Scholar will. Oh my god, that is hysterical. He just healed the Scholar and then killed himself. I guess that is the one glaring weakness of Berserker Samurai when he's trying to use Blood Sword against another undead user. Ooh, and a shock was able to take down the priest. He does have re-raise at least, but if he goes after the Scholar again, then he's good as done. Thief is back up. Samurai goes after the right target this time, but he does miss. And as a result, he goes down. And it looks like that Cavallo is going to be taking round one here. The Ninja's trying, but he's not going to be able to live through a 4-on-1. Oh. Oracle does get a Dragon Spirit. What is she going to do now? She's going to have to hang back and go after that thief. At least she can take him down before she goes down. She does have re-raise, though. So she will be able to get back up. Ninja wisely brings back the priest. Unless the summoner is gonna be Priest moves into position. Oh, she's gonna try to bring back the samurai. So Dog's not out of the hunt just yet. Samurai's back. Plague Bile. That's quite the gamble that Cavallo just took, because if that thief got hit with undead and with auto potion firing, that could have been a hell of a backfire. Oracle gets back up. She is going to bring back the priest. Samurai's back up and kills the thief. Back at near full HP. Ninja's about to get a turn. Comet goes off, but the Oracle lives. She had just enough HP to survive that. And gets the raise off, and the priest is back in the fight. Healing Staff brings her back up. That Mystic Knight can't really do much else. Ninja's about to get another turn. Inflict Sadness. And a crit shot takes him down. Oh, Murasame, that's why he wasn't attacking, 'cause it's the healing sword. Right, right. I mean that's the big thing is that you got to keep the Mystic Knight's MP up in order to keep using the sword skill and to capitalize on the high weapon power that Murasame has. But sometimes you might run into situations like that. Shiva not doing a whole lot. It does look like Dog now has turned things around. Pro Shell onto that ninja. Summoner does not go down. Staff whack. I guess that's her only play at this point. And that's it. Dog takes round 1. We'll see what happens next in round 2. Oh, you know what? I actually just remember that I could just go to data and then and load the next memory card without needing to do the save state. I just remembered that. It's been a while, but I still think it's a great idea. We're going to be going to map 30, Color Underground 3rd floor for the large map. Let's see. You know what? Let's just make it a snowstorm. Well, picking Murasame as a weapon is not a bad choice per se. It's just that there are limits to it. And if you are going to be using Murasame, you have to find a works around it, so that way you don't find yourself having a Mystic Knight doing nothing. Or if there's no one to heal, he can't just whack someone to heal. Thief will go first. Go for the steel accessory. Oh, gets rid of the salty rage. The samurai's a lot less threatening now all of a sudden. But Cavallo just opened this up one in a rather strong way, I think. Getting rid of the salty rage immediately is going to allow them to tank hits a lot more comfortably. Of course, it does also mean the samurai can also now use his draw skills. So he'll just be a normal functioning unit. Thief's gonna go for Serpent Hex. Hits both the ninja and the priest. Redirects to poison. Does not get hit. The thief will be just fine because he's got auto potion and a nice amount of HP to boot. He's also quite fast and mobile too. Now he's hit everyone with Serpent Hex. Ooh, Stigma Magic though. Dog seems to have the answers to that poison blind spam strategy so far. Thief was able to live. Shock for a decent amount, but Dragon Spirit. Thief does not quite go down just yet. Misses the CO Sestry and he needs to run the hell away. Bahamut doing a decent chunk to the ninja and the samurai. You see, Murasame was fine in that regard because it gave the Mystic Knight someone to heal. Plague Bio. Alright, Samurai's going to be casting more magic. Poison onto both the Scholar and the Thief. CO Sestry misses again. Down goes the Oracle, but she does have re-raise, although the priest wants to save that re-raise if possible. Samurai is going to be retreating, though, which is going to be a good thing for Cavallo in the long term, because if that Samurai does not get healed up, then Dog's going to just be going at this 4v3. Undead onto that Thief, so Auto Potion will for sure hurt him. Re-raise is forced to be triggered. And down he goes. It's also because he is undead. He can't be revived. Skull goes down as well. Healing Staff Life brings the Samurai back into the game. Comet will bring down the Oracle, though. That ninja's actually been quite vital for keeping this team alive as far as Dog's concerned. Oh, Sadness makes the Nether proc stronger. Good to know. Samurai's already back up. He's going to go for another Tailwind. Yeah, Dog is clearly in the driver's seat now. He definitely showed that losing his Salty Rage is not the end of the world by any stretch. Will that Thief be able to get back up in time? Will he even be able to get back up at all? He does get back up. But what does he do? He fails to steal his accessory for a third time. Mystic Knight is back up. Wax the ninja. He is, yeah. He got hit with the Plague Bile from a while ago. His MP restore, but I don't think that Summoner is gonna live regardless. And Samurai's just chilling, just throwing up his tailwinds. Oracle goes down, but that does not matter in the slightest at all. Oh, Scholar's back up. Oh, I missed. That's too bad. I don't think it would have killed anyways. I don't believe so. Sustained and seemingly answers to a number of common counters to his team. Well, she wants to heal bomb the Scholar. A double heal bomb. Well, raise bomb in this case. You can damage split all you want. You're gonna go down. One way to the other. Alright, so Dog takes this one, and that is definitely GG. You can, yeah, because when you hit raid onto an undead unit, it counts as damage. Alright, so next up, we got Zodis' team on top, which is known as Patlabar. And on bottom, we got Break's team, known as Dimension X. Alright, so, for Zodis, we have Nao Izumi, the Thief, with Punch Arts, Speed Save, Luck Up, and Move HP Up. Next up, we have Shinobu, the Paladin, with Punch Art, Damage Split, Overwhelm, and Abandon. Clancy, the Chemist, with Time Magic, Critical Quick, Speed Up, and Awareness. And Kichi Goto, the Summoner, with White Magic, Auto Potion, Short Charge, and Awareness. In the other corner, Break has on his side Krang the Summoner with Chivalry, HP Restore, X-Equip, and Awareness. Ah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. Oh, these are all the villains with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Excellent. Shredder the Ninja, and with 7 move and 7 jump, he better live up to his name. With Zorlin Shape, Muramasa, Combat Sight, Mithril Vest, and Hydra Skin Boots to make that 7 move, 7 jump possible. With Counterattack, Luck Up, and Move +1. I cannot wait to see this guy in action. Bebop the Samurai with Item, MP Switch, Concentrate, and Abandon. And Rocksteady the Geomancer. Hey, he transitioned. With White Magic, MP Switch, Luck Up, and Move MP Up. Alright, so we're going to be going to Yoro Fort City. We'll go to daytime, and we'll go to clouds. Yeah, cloudy weather. Also, in case anyone's wondering about how am I choosing the maps, I'm just going on random.org and then see what number I roll and what's the closest to a medium or large or small map I can find. And I typically go small, large, medium. Second shot got blocked. Ooh, and there goes some of the ninja's MP, but counterattack. Oh, he's trying to go for the decapitation proc. But that does not quite get it. Local Quake. Ooh, instant Petrify proc onto that knight. Giving Break the 4-on-3 advantage. Goes for a knockout, but misses. Oh, eats a counterattack. Oh, does not quite eat the counterattack. Only all of her MPs are gone. Kevin's has got great hops. Bebop's gonna go forward, go for Spectral Strike, but misses. Counterattack. And Gyotos takes him out. Crane's gonna go for the raise. Rocksteady will move forward. What is she gonna do? Take down that knight, but she'll get right back up. With lay on hands too, no less. But not enough to keep him alive. Oh, Steelheart? Crane's not amused. Samurai will go for a Phoenix down. Ninja's back up. Does not get the death proc. Does not get the decap proc. The knight is still weakened though, so it might not. Oh, knockout does not knock out the Geomancer. She is about to get a turn though, and with that nice mobility that she's got going on, she can just run behind the wall and weaken the summoner, but take out the paladin. Ninja's back up again. There's the nerfed Raise 2. That ninja's been a good, well, he's been a good distraction, I should say. No sleep proc from the knockout. Crane's about to go for another lay on hands. Rocksteady will go for local quake. No petrify proc this time. Oh, still hard to cancel the lay on hands. Zodus is definitely now in the lead. That caused a ninja to miss his turn too. Gunshot, and MP switch is eating the hit. Ooh, the secret fist, but misses. Samurai gets basically all of that MP. know he's an MP switch tank. Which is why he's got the E3 spear. That actually makes much more sense now that I look at it. That's actually pretty cool. Ninja goes down. Oh, let's see. Oh, he's gonna go for the raise. Charm does indeed wear off. There goes the Summoner's MP. High potion, and then Ninja just sneaks past the samurai. No decap proc. It must be incredibly hard to hit, or break is just simply getting unlucky. I imagine it is a bit of both. Giltog brings him right back down. Summer's about to cast Salamander. He's looking for a Berserk. Oh, another Petrify proc. Does not get the Berserk. Knockout does not quite bring the samurai down, not even close. That charm though definitely screwed up. Definitely put Break at a massive disadvantage so far. Paladin does go down though. See Demon Fire. No status proc this time. Seal Heart misses this time. It does look like the Break is finally trying to turn things around. 99 damage balanced on that ninja. That's actually pretty funny. But he is about to get a turn shortly. Down goes that summoner. Thief lands a revive. Oh, now he lands a Berserk. Cure 3, but on the wrong 2 targets. Oh, a miss! No decap proc onto that thief. Still no dead proc. Jumatsu is gonna go for a double panel carve model. Gets a don't move this time. That Thief being Berserk is going to now throw Zoda's off balance a bit. The Berserk Mage Master Ninja is actually quite interesting. It's forcing the summoner to just keep presumably spamming Carbuncle or Ruby Light, as it's called, to keep restoring MP. Oh, now it hits. Now that hits. Another dodge. Berserk does wear off, and the Paladin has crystallized, allowing Krang to grab the crystal. So Break is permanently ahead, 4-on-3. No Berserk this time. Knockout? Does not really knock him out. That ninja's fun to watch, though. 7 move Berserk with 7 jump. And maybe it's just me, but I think it's weird that you can still absorb MP from someone that has no more MP left. If that's just the second Berserk proc, it's just is that just what happens with weapon interaction? Yeah, with the chemist being all by her lonesome, I don't think she can solo against four other bloodthirsty villains. Especially that Shredder is going to be breathing down her neck. See, Ninja will go back to do his damage. Oh, double miss too. That chemist does not want to go down. Spectral Strike misses. Thief is now crystallized. This critical quick. I think she might have gotten a turn anyways. Just to heal herself one more time. Oh no, he inflict death sentence on his own ninja. He just doomed Shredder. The betrayal, the big brain betrayal. Another quick. I think all it's really doing is just prolonging the... I think it's just prolonging the match, really. Oh, there's a weak proc. No critical quick this time. Ninja is back up. Crit shot. Kevin's about to grab the crystal right now. So she's already back at full. That Kevin has been dodging like crazy. Ninja's in critical. Poison is going to eventually do her in. Although she is going for balance. She is trying to go for those kills here. Summoner says no. 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 Anyways, break takes round 1. Alright, so for round 2, we're going to be heading off to Poiscus Lake, map 89. We'll add a little heavy rain to this one. Let's see, look, Quake to kick things off. Ooh, a Petrify proc to kick things off, just like round 1. Protect up to 3 people. Thief is going to be right there to remove the Petrify anyways. But it did force her to play defensive. Summoner is going to walk forward. Oh, but eats a counterattack. No dead proc, though. One did land, though, from the last match. Ninja's not quite dead. He is now, though. And he is already back up. Speed save. Oh, for Gyotos, does not quite kill. But balance will definitely finish off. Staff whack misses. Geomancer will go for the raise. Knockout misses. Spectral Strike does not quite inflict doom. Ninja's back up. Summoner is going to be in range for now for a Wormfire to probably inflict Berserk. Ooh! Ninja's asleep. No Berserk. That would have canceled the Boogle Charm had it landed. Spectral Spike, I think it says now. Not Spectral Strike. Samurai does get put to sleep. No dead proc. If the ninja just keeps fishing for those procs, he might eventually get it. And down he goes. Knockout. Oh. Does not eat the counterattack. GMS is about to go for another raise. Having a very mobile white mage is helping break out quite a bit. There goes the rest of her MP though. Ninja's back up. Samurai is just eating the hits thanks to MP switch. Petrified proc on that summoner. Berserker Ninja goes down, but Samurai's gonna bring him right back up. Down he goes. That extra 99 points of damage is just going to add to the canvas's spell balance and make it even better. Kamatachi does not trigger Don't Act, but does trigger Critical Quick. Skill Toss hits. Izodas is kind of in a weird spot. His summoner's petrified and can't really get into the action. The chemist is kind of like 1v1 in the Geomancer as best she can. Ooh, a crit shot. Oh, 7 HP off from securing a kill. And a Skill Toss in retaliation. Thief goes down. There's a Rune Blade proc, so she can go back to using things like Lay on Hands. Summoner has no more MP thanks to the Rune Blade, so... No act proc. Thieves is just gonna run forward and doesn't quite knock out the Geo though. Samurai is now gone for good. Jumas is on her knees and now she's on her face. So this just leaves the Summoner, who does block Gil Toss, but I doubt that he's going to be able to just gun them all down 4-on-1. Or rather 3-on-1, because, yeah, that's right, the, oh, he does have HP Restore. Alright, now it's back to being 4-on-1 in Zodis' favor. Thief just wanted to snag the crystal just cuz. Steel Heart misses, but I don't think that would matter. He's slowly being whittled down. Protect may increase the odds of him triggering HP Restore, though. Which it does. Had the knockout triggered Sleep, that would have prevented that scenario from occurring entirely. Oh yeah, I must have just looked down for a second, but yes, it looks like death sentence was indeed inflicted on that summoner, so we'll be going to round 3 very shortly. I'm assuming it's from Secret Fist, right? Yeah, I do like also that says Doom on the one that's been inflicted. It's a nice little touch. Okay. Alright, round 3. And where is that gonna take place? It's gonna be taking place at Moran Death City, map 69. Ninja's about to finally go forward. Draws first blood. See, it looked like the Geomancer, the Summoner, is about to, yep, double up on the Thief and the Paladin. Ooh, that Ninja's asleep. And thanks to Speed Save, that Thief was able to run out of the way out of Wormfire. Paladin also did block Wormfire, so nothing was done there. Ninja goes down already, forcing the Samurai to revive early. Geomancer blocks knockout here. It does allow him to go for triple Geomancy, however. One Petrify proc. That would have been amazing if it was like 2 or even 3 Petrify procs in one turn. That would have been the giant middle finger to Zodus there. Spectral Spite hits multiple units. Speed save. Thief is going to take down the Berserker Ninja anyways with Guild Toss. Geomancer will go for more Local Quake. Got another Petrify proc. No knockout. Counter attack. Ah. Didn't get the second hit. No Doom proc. Yeah, lack of haste is kind of what's, I mean, you were able to get by round 1, but definitely a lack of haste against another team that does have haste. It's certainly playing a role in you struggling for a bit. More Spectral Spite, hitting 3 hits this time. Ooh, and a Doom onto the Paladin there. No dead proc. And I think having haste plus speed save in combination with regen, it's just gonna make one unit, you know, incredibly durable. Because you don't have to risk like Auto Potion does definitely help out as well, but you gotta have Zombie Protect in order to make sure it doesn't ruin your Auto Potion strategy. In addition to making high speed units. Moogle Charm healing 3 people. That Paladin is about to die, though, very shortly. But taking the ninja with her first. Crane's going for more lay on hands. He's spending a lot of time reviving. Ooh, and a dodge. Geomancer's back up, as is the Ninja. Is quickly back down to 4 on 3 in favor of Zodus. Oh, but he goes up to the wrong target, though. And kills himself off a damage split. Paladin's back up anyways. Nice summon magic coming up from Zodus' summoner. Samurai dodges. Though I think Zodus has nothing to worry about here. None whatsoever. He just has to take care of the summoner, and that's pretty much it. Oh, lay on hands misses. Yeah, having a team that has all forms of concentrate will definitely be. It definitely helps. Like I know jump bypasses accurate evasion, for example. Any typical melee user with concentrate will also be very good as well. Tifa run back for a Gil toss. Does not quite get the kill and gets the HP restore instead. Somebody gets put to sleep. Crystals are popping up everywhere. And HP restore triggers once again. I know I complained from like the Christmas stream about too many units with revived. It keeps revival loops going over and over again. There's Charm right there. Another thing I've noticed, I also wanted to address for a while, is that the high brave former pretty much allows it to be the reaction meta. In other words, 80 brave means you're generally gonna always get Auto Potion or Dragon Spirit. Maybe and it's up to White Knight Widegrab if he wants to implement that or at least consider it. Maybe if certain reaction commands, like reaction abilities, have certain trigger rates. Although I imagine even then that might be a bit hard to balance. Seventy Brave was the previous maximum, yeah, but he bumped up to 80. And he bumped the minimum faith up to 50 because 40 faith units can just be stupidly tanky against magic attacks. I mean, bumping it back down to 70 might be the easier fix. Or maybe have the Brave be like 60? Like maybe make the Brave max to be 60? But then again, people could just bypass it with things like Warpath and Brave Up if they wanted to. Although Brave Up, it just means that you just get higher Brave, which I guess can increase damage with things like Night Swords and Katanas traditionally. I don't know. It was something that oh, GG, by the way. It definitely would have to be something I think White Knight would have to consider, because he's the one that made like all the updates. It's just a thought I've had. It's all. Speaking of White Knight, our last match for the night is his team on top, known as Clover, and on bottom we have one of No Moment's team, Psy Dagger. And I apologize to both of you in advance. If this is not the team you want to necessarily be picked for the night, I just kind of picked one at random. So for White Knight on top, we have Miriel Leona, the Paladin. God, I can't pronounce that name. With Black Magic MP Restore of Magic Attack up. William the Paladin with White Magic Speed up and Move MP up. Nozo the Paladin with Summon Magic Short Charge and Warpath. And Yami the Paladin with Time Magic, Damage Split, Overwhelm, and Move HP up. For No Moment, we have Vector the Lancer with Guts, Dragon Spirit, Overwhelm, and Awareness. Operator the Paladin with Guts, Damage Split, Attack up, and Move +1. Cat the Wizard with White Magic, Move HP, HP Restore, not Move HP up. That'd be funny, a Wizard with Move HP up. HP Restore, Magic Attack up, and Pilgrimage. And finally, Continum the Summoner with White Magic, MP Restore, Short Charge, look at that, Move HP up. Alright, so, we're going to be going to map 113, Horror. Oh, Darkest to Lit. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's just go to Lit, because that way we actually see all the panels. Although that would be pretty funny. that will be pretty funny if you have everyone fight in the dark. I wonder what that visual will be like. Oh, that's a heavy rock. That's quite a heavy rock. There are 5 paladins in this matchup, but fortunately, White Knight's team is in white, so I think it should be easier for me to distinguish. Bolt goes off. Oh! That's quite a lot of damage right there. That damage split kill. Second time we actually see that damage split kill. Reflect Demi. Oh, Reflect Demi. Hit the Lancer twice. Now he goes for Transfusion, trying to bring everybody back up. Instant Shiva goes off. Hitting all 3 units, but nobody goes down. Well, it is still 4-on-3 in No Moment's favor. Now it's 4-on-2 in No Moment's favor. Double kill off that bolt. These Paladins are showing off their magical A game here. Yeah, we're going to see some big... Yeah, we're already seeing big, heavy numbers from both teams. Everyone on White Knight's team is back up and healthy. Well, relatively healthy anyways. All the Paladins are charging up their spells. Ah, nice. You used the Saga Frontier reference. Haste 2 onto everybody. Yeah, No Moment's team is in the middle of a pretty heavy revival loop right now. Yeah, I think White Knight's about to clean up very shortly here. Ramuoma takes down the Summoner. Demi misses. Ooh, double block on that ward. No Moment's not going down without a fight. Everyone still bunches themselves up, though, so White Knights, unless somehow No Moment can make a hell of a comeback, I don't know, it's going to be a bit close. Down goes the Wizard, damage split. Cure 4 keeps her alive. Muo Charm keeps everybody else alive. Kill on that Paladin. Leviathan getting rid of haste on 2 units. That Lancer, though, oof, he's been on heavy sandbag duty, I think, almost the entire time. Oh, you obviously gotta hop all the way forward and take her down. The extra mobility is coming into play here. Nah, I think that's it. That Lancer's still trying, but I think that White Knight just has too much AoE going on against him. And they're too tanky for at this juncture of the match. All four of them being beefcake casters with, notably high damage output too. Is a bit much right now, at least on the small map, for No Moment's team to handle. Double kill off that bolt, and that brings it close to round 1. Alright, round 2 can be now taking place at Mandalia Plains, map 85. And look at that, nighttime Mandalia Plains. I think I got the Frontier Saga 2 remake on the PS5. I played a little bit of it. I'll have to get back into it at some point. I am at the moment trying to beat Resident Evil Requiem though. And while I am enjoying that game, I can't help but to notice that Capcom keeps going back to the engine that they've used since Resident Evil 7, which doesn't. I mean, granted, the RE engine is really good. If it ain't broke, they'll fix it. But it plays relatively the same as a lot of the other previous Resident Evil games, including remakes 2 and 3. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I was watching a friend of mine played I think a week or so ago. Bolt goes off. Ooh, and Flicks don't move, and Atlantis is also slow too. This is the Wizards' chance to capitalize. Everyone is slowed, though, so no moment is going to have to hope that he can knock out these paladins quick enough. But with haste on one side and slow on the other, it's going to be pretty difficult for that to happen. Double kill off that Leviathan. Let's go for jump. Does connect. Damage split though. Oh, Angel Feathers. And thanks to everyone on No Moment's team being slow, White Knight's actually able to seemingly recover from the 4-on-2 deficit that he was temporarily in. Of course, anything can change. I just realized I quoted Crom from Fire Emblem Awakening. Angel Feathers is back up. And he was going to finally get rid of that slow. Haste is also starting to finally wear off. Transfusion on everyone, keeping them relatively healthy. Someone's about to try to hit 3 people, if at all possible. There's Tidal Wave again. Bolt. The summoner does not quite go down. Alright, slow and don't move is starting to finally wear off. Slow and the Lancer does finally wear off as well. Let's see, what's this wizard gonna do now? She's gonna try to redirect one of those spells and try to go for a triple hit. See what's gonna happen now. Carnage is about to ensue. Oh, the paladin can't move any further because that wizard is an effective blockade. That's going to allow the summoner to score for a triple hit here. Down goes one paladin, though. The other one is weakened, and the third one is forced to revive. Wizard wants to go for the kill on 2 units. Will she be able to get it? I think she will. Double kill, and she does get it. Damage split, and then MP restore after that. Demi. Lancer's gonna move forward, gonna go for more buffs. Summoner's gonna look for a way to finish off that paladin with Leviathan. Down she goes. Now it's 4-on-1 and no moment's favor. Oh, I smell a redirect coming. It's a nasty redirect. Ouch. Ouch. Not sure why the wizard is not going for the kill. when she easily could have. Though I don't necessarily think it's going to make a difference because no moment is about to tie this one up. And yes, we are going to a round 3. And I tell you what better way to end the night by going to do not use, not use, not use, not use, not use. Going to end. Why not? It is a medium size, or it's labeled to be a medium sized map. Let's see what happens when it isn't dark. Not that dark, actually. I think it's about roughly the same. Regardless, here we go. All right, everyone should start to set up. So I think the key is, are the teams going to split up or are they going to bunch themselves up? And it looks like White Knight might... Yeah, it looks like White Knight's team is going to try to split themselves up, it looks like. While No Moment's team, they look like to be on the verge of just keeping themselves together. Yeah, it looks like that White Knight's team is going to try to split themselves up. Oh, she's going for a frog. Oh, she wants to go for the Darren strat, but no. See, Summer is going to walk to the side. She's going to try to hit 2 people. Final Eclipse. Zodiac. Hits only 2 people. Oh, an HP restore on that wizard. And Leviathan takes down one of the paladins. So No Moment is currently ahead. 4-on-3. I don't think the low MA is honestly the problem. I just think that the biggest thing about Zodiac is that it has the widest AoE in the game, but it lacks the power to balance it. At least, if I remember correctly, that's why it's there. So it's also it just more to do with it has a widest AoE, but it lacks the initial punch. So you need to really super MA stack someone if you're gonna really make it devastating. Plus, you gotta remember the other knights. They're using black magic and time magic to great effect as well. Ooh, Reflect Bolt. Very nice. I love it when the AI smartly uses Reflect. It makes some really, really cool interactions. Oh, that Lancer just barely survives and long enough to get Dragon Spirit as well. Lancer is back up. I think also the other reason why Cavallo, why the damage is so low is because of Shell. That's the other thing to note. Judgment Bolt again. Lancer's back up. Revives the Summoner, but he is trapped. He is trapped. It does not look good. Shell while remain dead. If so, that is interesting. Oh, there's a frog. That goes to Lancer. So it does look like that. I think White Knight's going to be able to take this one again. Because I think the biggest thing is that the damage, while not all of them are collectively high, they do add up. And because they tend to go at the same time together, they can add up really quickly. Yeah, Frog does also wear off after death. It's just that way Frog isn't as punishing as it sounds. But it can still be in a very effective status effect to bring forth to the team. And that's that. GG. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I know, again, it has been a while since I did an arena live stream. May do another one next month. It depends on whenever the next Coliseum tournament starts. And if White Knight wants to add any more updates and tweaks to Arena. But regardless, this definitely has been fun. Thanks, Break. I guess a quick comment about my Fire and the Rise team. I was not expecting them to do as well as they did. I know that my team did get curve stomped by Love Colored Magic in the end. It was just a really tremendously hard counter. That and I missed a couple of very vital kills on that Lancer that might have given me a chance, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make a team quite as good as that again, but doesn't mean I can't try. Nonetheless, again, thank you all for coming out tonight. See you all next time. Cheers.